Hey guys, what is going on? This is your boy Joshua here. We are back at California Adventure for even more Pixar Fest, more Pixar foods. Today I am trying some of the Marketplace Food Festival booths, alright? So we are trying some foods out today. We're going to be doing a couple of things around here for Pixar Fest today. The parade's about to happen, but I don't think I'm going to be catching that at all. So I think today... monorail. Okay, that was awesome. But I think today we're going to be just focusing mainly on foods, and I think going to look at a couple of other things. I'm not 100% sure. We'll see. But before we get things started, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and without further ado, let's hop into it. So I was actually here for about maybe a couple of hours before I started recording for a vlog, and I've already tried a couple of foods so far. But before I did that, I was actually in Disneyland for a little bit, doing a couple of things first. And one of the things that I was trying to catch at Disneyland for a while was the BDX droids and Galaxy's Edge, and I finally was able to actually catch them. They are literally the cutest things ever. I hate that they're only here for Season of the Force, I believe. I think after that's done, I believe that's going to be gone. So unfortunately, we're not going to be able to see them too often. I wish they could keep them. They're such it's so cool to be able to see them, you know what I mean? Like, they're very fun to watch. I watched them for maybe a good 30 minutes. That's how entertaining they are. So yeah, very cute. They do little dances, and some of them kind of jump a little bit. So it's very, very fun to watch. I really hope they can keep them around. But yeah, I did that, and then I came back over here, obviously, and I already tried, as I said, two food items. One of them was called the Red Panda Bao, which I think had some chicken and some sort of veggies inside, and it also came with a pretty hot chili oil. That chili oil was really, really hot though, but the bao bun was absolutely delicious. It was freaking great. I would highly recommend that. Already a 5 out of 5. So pretty much off to a good start. But then I ended up going to Gastel's To Go, I believe, and I ended up getting their Ratatouille Pizza-ettes, or whatever it's called. That was okay. It had a big hunk of cheese. Also had some, I think, squash and eggplant. You know, kind of the stuff that you would find in Ratatouille. And it was on a little kind of pizza bread, I think. It wasn't really that special. It just tasted the most I really tasted was marinara, and that was literally it. So that, to me, I think I would have to give a 3 out of 5, maybe a 2.5 out of 5. It wasn't bad, but there was nothing really special about it, you know what I mean? A lot of people were saying that it tasted like Lunchables pizza. I didn't really get that, but at the same time, I haven't had Lunchables in probably over 15 years, so I wouldn't even know. But we're actually here by Club Pixar again, but we're actually going to be getting some mac and cheese at Hot Management, or Hanger Management. I think Hangry Management, I think that's the name of the booth. And we're going to try the mac and cheese, essentially, not the hot one. That might be next time. I've had way too much hotness today after that chili oil with the Red Panda Bao bun, so yeah. Alright, so as you guys can see, we got some cheese puffs, mac and cheese. That's what I'm going to call them, but it's called the Joyful Mac and Cheese. I'm pretty sure it's just regular standard mac and cheese though, but it looks good. They do have some others. I think I've showed you guys in another vlog, essentially. There's one version where it's basically a spicy version, and then they got another one where it's a mix. Again, as I said earlier, I don't want to do any more spiciness after that chili oil from the red bao bun, so I'm just gonna try this regular mac and cheese. Let's try it. For one, it is mac and cheese, alright? But it's nice and creamy. Got a lot of, it's pretty cheesy in my personal opinion. It is definitely miles better than the mac and cheese that we had at the Food and Wine Festival with the pulled pork. The pulled pork on that one was good, but the mac and cheese was kind of just bland though. But this is actually really good. I'm gonna take a bite of this and try to mix them together. It's pretty good. I personally like it. Again, this mac and cheese is very familiar, but it's good mac and cheese. Thankfully, it's good mac and cheese this time around. And again, it's pretty cheesy and very gooey, or creamy, at least to me. So this is a win for me. So I would give this a 4 out of 5. All right, nothing necessarily too special, but at the same time, it's pretty good. I still definitely think it's really good. So I'm glad I got this. So I would recommend it. Again, 4 out of 5. I may try the hot one, or probably the mood swing. so I can get a little bit of this and a little bit of the hot one next time I come back. I don't know, but either way, pretty good. The one thing I want to mention when it comes to the Pixar's food booths that they have right now, they are not doing any sort of sip and save your pass. I think that's a little weird. Unfortunately, I mean, it's less booths and not really a big food festival, if anything like that. But at the same time, I was kind of hoping we'd get like some sort of sip and save your pass. Everything that you get is maybe roughly about like $8 to $9. I don't know how much, like, say, non-alcoholic beverages are, but when it comes to, say, like, alcoholic drinks, which thankfully I'm not somebody that drinks at all, you're looking at like close to 18 bucks for a lot of those. So they definitely want to make a lot of money off the alcoholic drinks, 100%. But yeah, that's essentially what's going on. There's no sip and save your pass, which is interesting, but it is what it is. All right, sitting from here, we got a beautiful view of the bridge right there. But now we got our fourth, well, technically fifth food item. We have over here from the Spark is the Supper Club chicken and potato waffles. Now this is very interesting. It's got some peach on it on top, I think. So this is going to be a very interesting combo here. But I'm kind of interested in trying this. It's, again, chicken and potato waffles. Okay, so it's not even regular waffles, it's potato waffles. All right. Well, it looks good. Let's see what this is all about. Alright guys, so before we end up trying this, before I actually got this dish, I ended up trying at Four Town Favorites called the Nobody Like You Cooler. It was a non-alcoholic drink, thankfully, because again, I don't drink. I hate that this doesn't have, they do kind of give you a little bit of like, I guess you could say pamphlet of what you can have. Like it basically gives you like all the booths that you can have on forward and back, so that's kind of how you know what to get here. Kind of like similar to the booklet that you got for Food and Wine Festival. But I'd say for what it was pretty good. It kind of reminded me of, I think it was kind of like the berry slushy that you got at Costco. I think you can still get that. It tasted kind of similar to it, but it was really good. It was very sweet, and it did have like a orange gummy candy on top as well. So, yeah, that was pretty good. I would give that probably a 4 out of 5. Would I get it again? 100%. Yeah. But yeah, so this is going to be the last thing that I try today. I'm going to try a couple of other things when I get back to California Adventure. Because again, there's no sip and save your food tab, so I spent already too much money on this. Thank God I'm not spending $17 for a drink. So yeah. But okay, let's try this. Let's try this thing. Looks very interesting. I'm hoping it's good. I'm not 100% sure about the peaches on top, but let's see what it's about. All right, so it's pretty sweet. You definitely get the sweetness from the peaches on top of this. I'm guessing this is the chicken. Let me try that. It's all right. Try the waffle by itself. Okay. So it's not bad. I'd say it's alright. The chicken is okay, honestly. Probably would be better if it was a little warm. I was kind of sitting out here a lot. It's getting cold and a little windy outside. But overall, I'd say it's okay. It's not like the greatest thing, to be honest, though, but it's certainly not bad. It's not bad. That's the most I can really say. I do like the sweetness of the peaches. I think that kind of adds like the most amount of flavor in this dish. But everything else is okay. I think they could have added like a different kind of seasoning on the potatoes and the chicken as well. So I would give this maybe a 3 out of 5. Either 2.5, maybe, yeah, I'd say a 3 out of 5. Not bad, but not great either. It's okay. Would I recommend it? I don't know. Would I get this again? Probably not. Again, it's alright. So, that's my verdict. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so I think we're going to call it a day here at California Adventure and at Disneyland. I'd say for the most part, we had a pretty good day, or at least I had a pretty good day at Disneyland. It wasn't too busy. especially for it being a Monday. Apparently, it's very busy on Mondays now. But I'd say I had a pretty good day. The foods we tried over at Pixar Fest at California Adventure, I'll say they were kind of hit and miss. There were some pretty good ones that I tried, but then there was some other options that were, you know, kind of missing the mark and whatnot. But either way, I'm going to be coming back very soon so we can try out a little bit more stuff at California Adventure and maybe a couple of things at Disneyland as well next time. But yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this little vlog. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe. So hit that like button, subscribe, and hit the bell to be notified on when I post another video on this channel. But until next time, I hope to see you guys in the next adventure. Take care.